Hello and welcome back. I'm your friendly neighborhood technician. Today I'm going to show you something that I've been putting off. I've actually already done the job, but I'm going to show you what I did and how I did it. Yes, I know this goes up higher. I did that on purpose. Let me show you what I did. So I no longer have these wheels and tires on the car. I now have the 203 spider legs. I'll show you how I got these wheels to fit, how they fit. Now, I do want to point out that they're not perfect. They do rub a little bit, especially with the tire size in the front and the tire size. The tires in the back tires don't rub at all. The tires do rub in the front a little bit, but I'll go and it's tolerable for me. You know, some people might not want that at all, but it's okay for me. I like the way it looks and I like the way it sits. So I'm gonna put up with it for now. So the front tires I have on here, these Yokohamas, and they are 225/45 R17, which is the stock size for this wheel. Now, I also have the same size in the rear because I wanted to keep everything square, because these tires over here, the old ones, were square size tires, so it's the same size front and back, and so I wanted to keep that going on. So the rear wheels are a bit wider. I think they're about 8.5s in the back, or 8s. These are 7 or 7.5s. Actually, let's show right here. Let's see here. There's the part number for the front wheel. 7.5s in the front. So the backs are 8.5s. So the back stock tire size for these wheels is going to be a 245, but I have the 225s on the front and the back. So I first put them on and they rubbed a little bit more than I wanted to. So what I did was, right here, super dense piece of rubber. It's really, really hard, but you can cut it with a knife, but it's super hard. So what I did was, I took out the springs and I took out the upper spring pads, and I put that 1/2-inch piece of rubber right above the spring pad on the front side, on the left side and on the right side. So that got rid of probably about 90% of the rubbing, but it still rubs. If I'm going about 75, 80 on the freeway and I hit a really big dip on the freeway, it'll rub a tiny bit. In the back, I just have the lowering springs. So the backs don't rub really at all. I did have to roll the fenders. I did not pull the fenders at all, so the front fender is not sticking any farther out than it should, but it is rolled on the inside because the lip stuck inwards quite a bit. So I had to roll that because these tires are a little wide for the car. And as far as the back, I had to do that also. I had to roll the inside lip right there up because it was sticking right far that way. So when I first put the rear tires on, you could bounce the rear of the car and the fender would touch right about there. So doing a little bit of rolling, not enough to actually cause distortion on the rear fenders, but enough to clear the tire, and it doesn't touch there at all. So that's how I got these wheels to actually fit on the car. All right, oil change is done. I still love how this thing sounds. It's quieter than our new engines. All right, thank you for watching. Sorry today's video is so short. I'm still working on getting parts for the engine. I'm gonna upload an engine on one of the cylinder heads pretty soon here, and I'm gonna upload a short here pretty quickly. So thank you for watching. Make sure you give me that thumbs up, hit subscribe, and give me that hit the notification icon so you get notifications when I post a new video. Thank you for watching. See you next time.